Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhome's Devon branch, and today we are doing some walk around videos of some of our used stock. And this particular one is an absolutely splendid, very rare, very desirable used example of one of our best selling van conversions, the Wildax Pulsar. Now the Pulsar is unique, well, virtually unique in the industry. It's a short wheelbase high top van conversion, as you can see. Short wheelbase, so it's only 4.99 metres. Now for point of reference, a Range Rover, a new Range Rover is 5.2 metres. A lot of modern pickup trucks are 5 metres. A short wheelbase VW is 4.9 metres, so this is only 9 centimetres longer than a short wheelbase VW transporter. It's 20 centimetres shorter than a long wheelbase VW transporter, and yet it has everything a big coach built has got. It's got a proper toilet shower and a proper separate bathroom, a decent kitchen with a full oven and grill, a comfortable lounge and 4 seat belts, all in 5 metres, and it doesn't feel cramped. These are absolutely brilliant vans, super desirable second hand, and very rarely seen. This one, previous owner, this will be his 3rd Wildax he's just ordered. And this one he bought direct from Wildax when Wildax used to sell direct. It's absolutely immaculate, and let's have a look at some vital statistics. So she's a 2018 Wildax Pulsar. She's got a corner washroom, side kitchen to the rear. It's a 2-berth with 4 seat belts, 3.3 tonnes. You can drive it on your normal car licence. She's a Citroen Relay, which is the same van as a Peugeot Boxer and a Fiat Ducato. This has got the 2-litre 130 horsepower engine, which is really smooth and quiet, yet pulls really well. 6-speed manual turbo diesel, just under 9,000 miles. It's in immaculate condition. It's 4.99 metres, 2.05 wide and 2.43 high, and priced at $46,995 with plenty of extras on. There's not a lot to add to this van. She's an absolute cracker, looking really good as well in this sort of dark ruby red kind of colour, which is very smart. So let's have a look at the front first. So almost everything is standard with Wildax. Wildax are very high spec luxury vans, built in Yorkshire, very innovative, very high quality, very good news second hand. And we can see at the front here we've got LED daytime running lights. We've got the nice honeycomb grille, looking very sharp. Walking around the passenger side, the near side, so we've got Citroen alloy wheels as standard, and then we've got one of the 2 sliding doors. So we've got sliding doors both sides of this van, which is fantastic. Previous owner didn't use a wind-out canopy. He had a driveway awning, and there's awning rails on both sides of this van. So if you're abroad, you can put your awning the other side, which gives you a lot of flexibility, which is great. Underneath the door here, we'll see the blue tap. That's the freshwater drain tap. So you've got underslung on board 90-odd litre fresh and waste water tanks. These vans are grade 3 fully winterized and set up for supreme cold weather performance. So the fresh and waste water tanks, while they are underneath, are both heated and insulated as standard. So you can actually take this skiing if you want to. I've had customers do that with their Wildaxes. So freshwater drain point, freshwater fill up point there. Flue for your Truma combi boiler, which is gas and mains electric heating and hot water. This van has got an underslung gas tank, which is about, I believe, either 20 or 30 kilos, which gives you loads of cheap gas capacity. You can fill it up at any LPG petrol station at home or abroad. There's thousands of them. Big advantage over bottled gas, much easier to get and much bigger capacity. Also on the back here, we can see we've got a gas barbecue point. Oh no, she's got an external shower, even that one, external hot and cold shower, which is great if you've been to the beach or you've got dogs, you want to clean off your bikes, anything like that. Speaking of bikes, coming around to the back door there, we can see this one's had a tow bar fitted as well, which is ideal for a bike rack. Much better than mounting it on the back door. Saves space. The spare wheel is out mounted on the back door, very easy to get to. And also on the back, we can see we've got the Citroen high level reversing light with a reversing camera, which you can't quite see, built into it, and reversing sensors as well, all of which is standard. Fantastic. Underneath there, little grey tap, that's your wastewater drain off point, very easy to get to. You don't have to get wet knees crawling around under the van to reach that. And then if we open up the rear doors, we can see at the back of the van, we can see the L-shaped kitchen. We've got this large flip up extra piece of workspace there to turn it into a fantastic L-shaped kitchen space. This being a 2018, this one's got the first of the optional grey ash wood, which is very modern, with similar grey hued upholstery, colour-coded fridge door as well. Now most van converters use a 12-volt compressor fridge freezer, which obviously only runs off the leisure battery, so if you're off hookup, that will limit the amount of time before your leisure battery runs out. But because this has got the underslung gas tank, this has got a 3-way fridge freezer. It's not massive, but it's plenty big enough in fairness to it. So that will run off mains electric, gas if you're not hooked up, or run off the engine while you're driving. Handy storage pocket in the back there, and there's the external shower adapter there. Toilet cassette in there. Wildax use a Dometic toilet, same as a Thetford, but it's got a ceramic toilet bowl, which is a bit easier to keep clean. All of the windows on Wildax are proper motorhome double glazed windows. These ones are clear. As standard they would have been tinted, but this one's been requested with clear windows by the look of it. We've got concertina blinds, which are the more expensive type. They're quieter on the road. Blinds and fly screens. And if we come around the driver's side now, we can see the mains hookup point. So you've got mains hookup, LED lighting all round, 100 amp hour leisure battery as standard, and this one's got a solar panel on the roof as well, which makes it really good for almost indefinite off hookup camping. That's your second awning rail, because you've got two sliding doors on these Pulsars. So I open that up there. You've got two sliding doors, both of which have fly screens on them, and then in the lounge there you can see a forward facing seat, and then this one is down as a side sofa at the moment, but you can have both of these up as forward facing seats with seat belts, or both down as side sofas. Speaking of the LPG gas tank I mentioned before, there's your fill up point for your LPG gas tank, so you can fill that up all across the UK and abroad, and you won't have to do it often in fairness to it. I think we spend an awful lot of time in our motorhome. We have refillable gas, and we used about 18 kilos last year. We were in the van for months in fairness as a family, so you won't be refilling very often. So there's not a mark on this van outside. It is absolutely immaculate inside and out. It's a real credit to its previous owner. Coming into the van, we go straight into the front lounge there. You can see forward facing seat with a seat belt. That is also a forward facing seat, but either of those can be left down as a sofa. And then your backrest there, if you've got them both up, there's a hole to live in there. To make up the double bed, simply move that backrest into the middle there with both the sofas down, and then you've got a 6 foot by 4 foot 1 or so double bed with a bit of extra elbow space to the side. Now coming into the cab, we've got twin swivel cab seats, we've got your sat-nav reversing camera monitor there, we've got full Remis cab blinds as standards, we've got these very smart little night light 2 position lights, and then in the dash we've got a double DIN Bluetooth stereo system, cab air conditioning, cruise control, reversing camera, reversing sensors, leather gear stick and steering wheel, USB inputs, all the stuff that you'd expect from a luxury van conversion. So I'll just slide the sliding door to there, and then we'll pan around and have a look at the rear of the van while we're here. Up there over the cab, you've got a large storage locker. We've got high level cabinet doors all the way around in this very modern high gloss white wood finish with deep storage within. Big windows on both doors and all around the back, and then a big hecky roof light in the roof make this a very, very light and airy van. It really doesn't feel small. Now in the floor down here we've got 3 table positions. You get 2 separate tables with 2 legs, and they live behind these seats there. There's one, there's the one over there, and you can position these tables. You can put 2 next to each other here to make one big table, and then if you do have both of these side sofas down, you can have 4 people sat opposite dining. You've got an extra table leg position up here in the cab, which is very good to use as a coffee table. So in the evening you can swivel both of your cab seats around. Your TV would go up there, we'll put a bracket up there. You've got a TV area as standard, and then you can sit here, put your feet up on the side sofas and watch your telly box with a great deal of lounging comfort, which I think is important, particularly in the British winter time if you've been out for the day. So having a look further down the van, loose fit carpets do come with this van, by the way. We've got a large wardrobe with the carpets currently living in. Plenty of other storage, little shelves and lockers and such like. And then we've got kitchen space here, which is brilliant in fairness to it. You'll see a lot of very big European vans don't have this sort of kitchen space. So we've got a sink unit with a 3-burner gas hob with electric ignition, a combi oven and grill at a usable height, and then plenty of cupboards underneath those, and the fridge, as well as 3 high-level cupboards. And remember, you've got your extra flip-up workspace there. It's a brilliant kitchen. And remember, this is shorter than a Range Rover. It's the same size, more or less, as a VW camper. It's incredible what it fits in. Really nice lighting, spotlighters, up lighters, down lighters, middle lighters, strip lights down there. Really nice ambience to it. Coming back here, we've got plenty of plug sockets as well, hidden all throughout the van. And we've got mission control up yonder there, which will tell you your battery capacity, water capacity, and various other things. And then the control for your Truma, gas and electric heating and hot water. We've got a sliding window in the kitchen area, which is great because you can keep that open while you're driving. Bit of airflow if you have a doggy or any rear passengers. And finally, we go into the bathroom now. You wouldn't think a van of this size would have a proper bathroom, but it does. It's got as good a bathroom as any larger van conversion you're likely to see, really. So it's very light in there, absolutely immaculate. We've not cleaned this van since it's come in. It's absolutely mint. So we've got a flip down sink, which makes the best use of the available space. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. I'm sure it has, but say it's a really nice van. And then your shower is off this separate shower hose and shower head there. This is all completely waterproof, and it's a wet room, so if you do want to shower in the van, that's fine. We've got your Dometic toilet, which is a normal chemical toilet but with a ceramic toilet bowl like you'd have at home. Hanging rail there, and 2 decent size high level cupboards with a small skylight above. All absolutely mint. So this is our 2018 Wildax Pulsar, looking brilliant in ruby red metallic. It's done 8,000 miles, price is 46,995, and it's got all the normal stuff. So sat nav, reversing camera, reversing sensors, underslung gas tank, 2 fly screen doors, full cab blinds, and then it has the added options of the awning rails both sides, sorry. It's got a tow bar, it's got a solar panel, so fully loaded, ready to go. So this is the 2018 Wildax Pulsar, currently in stock at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch. Any questions, give us a call. Numbers on the website, and then ask to be put through to the Devon branch. We are open all through lockdown, or put in an internet inquiry on our website, highbridgecaravans.co.uk. Thank you very much.